Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most powerful and captivating superstars. She's known for her bold presence, incredible strength, and unrelenting determination in the ring. Born as Demi Bennett in 1996, she started wrestling at 16. Hailing from Adelaide, Australia, over the years, she's become a force to reckon with, earning championships and cementing herself as a top WWE talent. But beyond the title wins, the high-flying moves, and her undeniable charisma, there lies a darker, more controversial side to Rhea Ripley. One that has stirred up rivalries, betrayals, and unforgettable moments of chaos. This is Rhea Ripley's dark side. Rhea Ripley's dark side began to emerge as her career progressed, particularly when she betrayed Liv Morgan. A moment that shocked the WWE universe. Rhea and Liv were once best friends and tag team partners. They had fought side by side, sharing victories and defeats. But everything changed in 2022. The two had been struggling in their matches, with losses piling up. And then, in a moment that would forever alter their friendship, Rhea turned on Liv. Why did she do it? She blamed Liv for their failures. It was a cold, calculated move that shattered their bond and left Liv vulnerable and heartbroken. Rhea attacked her best friend out of nowhere, ending their partnership and their friendship in one brutal moment. The betrayal didn't just sting Liv. It sent a clear message to the WWE locker room. Rhea Ripley wasn't afraid to destroy anyone in her path to success. Fast forward to the 2023 Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley entered the match with one goal, to win. But there was a twist that made the moment even more personal. The final two competitors? None other than Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. It was a high-stakes showdown between former best friends turned bitter enemies. The tension in the ring was palpable. Liv, still reeling from Rhea's betrayal, had the chance to get her revenge and claim victory. But it wasn't to be. Rhea, with her raw power and determination, outlasted Liv and won the Royal Rumble. For Liv, it was another devastating blow. Her former friend had beaten her once again. For Rhea, it was validation. She had proven that she was superior, cementing her path to WrestleMania 39, where she would go on to defeat Charlotte Flair and claim the WWE Women's World Championship. But as Rhea continued to climb the ranks of WWE, her list of enemies grew longer. But Rhea's dark side wasn't satisfied with just winning titles. She wanted to crush her rivals completely. After her victory at WrestleMania, Liv Morgan teamed up with Raquel Rodriguez, and the two found success as a tag team. They even won the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, something Liv had never been able to achieve with Rhea. It seemed like Liv was finally finding her way without her former friend. But Rhea wasn't done with Liv. In a shocking moment during an interview, Rhea Ripley ambushed Liv and Raquel. What followed was brutal. Rhea unleashed a devastating attack, targeting Raquel's knee and sidelining her from competition. Liv and Raquel lost their tag team titles as a result. And once again, Liv found herself a victim of Rhea's unrelenting aggression. The rivalry reignited, and Liv sought revenge. But when the two finally faced off, Rhea once again came out on top. She completely destroyed Liv, putting her out of action for 7 months. The brutal beatdown was a clear sign that Rhea Ripley was fully embracing her dark side, and no one, not even her former best friend, was safe. Rhea's dark influence didn't stop at Liv Morgan. Another superstar found himself pulled into her orbit, Dominik Mysterio, son of WWE legend Rey Mysterio. Dominik had been a rising star, winning the WWE Tag Team Championship alongside his father. But when Rhea Ripley set her sights on him, everything changed. Rhea manipulated and tormented Dominik, breaking him down physically and emotionally. Week after week, she and the Judgment Day tormented him, pushing him to the edge. Eventually, Dominik snapped. He turned on his father and aligned himself with Rhea and the Judgment Day. Rhea had successfully corrupted Dominik, turning him against his own family. What followed was one of the most shocking moments in WWE. Dominik Mysterio, under Rhea's influence, declared his father to be a deadbeat dad. The WWE universe was stunned, but Rhea was laughing. Quite literally, she had torn apart a family, and she reveled in their pain. From a storyline perspective, it was a brilliant move. Dominik became one of WWE's most hated heels. But from a personal standpoint, the impact on the Mysterio family was devastating. Rhea had manipulated Dominik, and there seemed to be no going back. But Rhea's dark side wasn't just reserved for her rivals. Even her allies weren't safe. After joining the Judgment Day, Rhea aligned herself with Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Together, they were an unstoppable force. But there was one other member, the man who had created the group, WWE legend Edge. At first, everything seemed perfect. Edge, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley were united in their quest to dominate WWE. But Rhea and Priest had other plans. In a shocking betrayal, they turned on Edge and kicked him out of the Judgment Day. The man who had believed in them, who had built the faction around them, was cast aside. It was a ruthless move, and one that cemented Rhea Ripley's status as one of WWE's most dangerous superstars. The betrayal sent shockwaves through WWE. Edge, a beloved veteran, had been ousted by the very people he had trusted. And while Rhea and Priest went on to find success with the Judgment Day, the seeds of their eventual downfall were planted. Fast forward to SummerSlam 2023 and the Judgment Day was on the verge of collapse. Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, once a tight-knit unit, found themselves betrayed by the very people they had trusted, Finn Balor and Dominik Mysterio. In a dramatic twist, both Priest and Rhea were ousted from the group they had fought so hard to control. It was a bitter pill to swallow for Rhea. She had betrayed her friends, torn apart families, and built the Judgment Day into one of WWE's most feared factions. But in the end, she too was cast aside. The Terror Twins, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, now found themselves alone, fighting to reclaim their place in WWE. Their betrayal echoed the very same betrayal they had inflicted on Edge just months earlier. It was poetic justice. Rhea Ripley was reaping what she had sown. So where does Rhea Ripley go from here? She's undoubtedly one of the most talented superstars in WWE, but her dark side has left a trail of destruction in its wake. From betraying Liv Morgan to manipulating Dominik Mysterio, from ousting Edge to being ousted herself, Rhea's journey has been filled with shocking moments of betrayal and dominance. But now, as she faces her enemies at Bad Blood and fights to regain her standing, the question remains, will Rhea Ripley embrace redemption? Or will she continue down her dark path? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Rhea Ripley is not done leaving her mark on WWE. Who you think is to blame for the Judgment Day's collapse? Is Rhea Ripley the villain of this story, or is she misunderstood? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more WWE content.